Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you. They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. They're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
There's a chance if it hits. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 2 runs added. Chennai are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Good pick up, big chance. 13 runs added there. Chennai, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Malik from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Malik with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai are 51 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will he reply? Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The Sunrisers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Trouble. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Chennai a 98 for 1.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Jeez, timed that well.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. Chennai are 125 for 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Chennai are 135 for 2. Hussain coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. got that away nicely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
11 runs added there. Chennai are 146 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. No shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. Chennai are 155 for 3. Kumar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Khan with a magnificent pull shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No shot offered. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Sharma with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Number 7 for the Chennai Carvers.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Chennai are 180 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sharma from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Four runs added in the over. Chennai, 199 for 6. Going with pace now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Chennai, 205 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cummins too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Whacked away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 226 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Sunrisers, 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Needs a direct hit. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 25 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Beautiful catch. Gone. Fine catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. One from it. The Sunrisers are 26 for 2. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. 8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 34 for 3. Hussain from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Drilled that one away. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Trouble.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Caught, and that's stuck. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, This has been a good innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here. Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Ten runs added there. The Sunrisers are 88 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrisers are 89 for 4. Ahmad from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Chennai